y'all, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I have a project share with you today. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Um, these ones I actually did last week and I forgot to share them. I did my year titles for the beginning of my scrapbook. I did 21 and 22. 21 I already put in the book. And then I did a month cutout for each month. The blank white one now. I was going to put it against black white, but how about we put it here? There. Kind of see that. I already used the January one, but I have all the other ones left to do. The next one I did was from SVG Cuts. I did this mailbox. I had bought this a while back when I'd seen it. I need to put this away with my Valentine's decorations. It opens and closes. Hubby got a couple more teams for his app again. This one I ejected before I let it cut. I did the scoring and I forgot to cut it, and I couldn't really cut it by hand very well, so I just redid it, but I just kept my mistake one to show that I had done. I did the 1912 and 1913 cups. I did the Valentine Twist Pop card. This one's from Dreaming Tree. This is the PDF for it, and this is the card. Let's see, we can do this without much trouble. And then it opens up like that. Once it's been closed for a little while, it seems like it opens and closes better. The first few times I was doing it, it's like it's not really, well, it'd pop out easy. It just didn't want to fold up well. But now that it's been kind of flat for a while, it seems like it's easier to fold. And had a matching envelope, of course. I actually did 2 of that one. And then this one was another Dreaming Tree file. This one was called Your Tweet Card. Didn't make a note on that. I was trying to think if that one was a freebie. It might have been, because it was a pretty simple card. So I think I did a couple of that one too. And one more Valentine one. This one's the Hearts pop-up card. I did 2 of this one as well. I think this is one I actually probably ended up picking out to give me for Valentine's Day. I put a little sentiment in this section of the one that I had in my, and then there's the matching envelope. And then I did, you're going to see this one popping up a lot. This is another Dreaming Tree one. It's the wreath greeting card. Since I'm making this my Christmas card for this year, you're going to see it pop up a lot throughout the year in my project shares, but it was what I bought some of those little sequins. I use different colors depending on what ones I have. I don't like the silver ones as well. For one thing, I think they're too small. They should have been just a little bit bigger. Actually, I think I kind of like the red ones the best, but I was running out of red ones. And then this is going to be my March birthday card. So I did a total of 12 of these. I think I needed 8 for birthdays, but I wanted a couple extra because I'll do it as kind of my thinking of you card for the month for the couple people I send it to, and then I'll have a couple spares on hand. It's the blue floral card. Okay, I thought it just said what month I used it for. It's also a German tree project, and this is what the card looks like. Now these are square cards, but what I do is I place them in a rectangular envelope. That way they don't need extra postage when you mail them. Hopefully that's not too girly because it's going to everybody on my March birthday list, male or female. And then I made this one. This one, I didn't have a note either. I need to go through and make notes on these things. I think this one may have been a free card. I'm not positive of that, but it's a greeting card. Just the name also makes me kind of think of it. And a lot of times the ones that don't have, like for the card, that you only needed 3 cuts for the card and then another 3 for the envelope. I did not make the envelope in this case because I knew these ones I'd probably be mailing, so I'll just use a store-bought envelope. I did the same on my March birthday card. I did not make the envelopes, but this is what I made. I thought these would make a nice little thinking of you type card. I could send that for any occasion, just add the right sentiment inside. I did 4 of that one. And then I did some sewing this week. Carol Prevost, who has, I think her channel name is Carol's Cricut Crafts. I'm not positive on that. But she has a few Facebook groups for different things. She's got the Carol's Cricut Crafts, which is kind of more geared towards like the paper crafting. And then she's got the Stitch It with Cricut, which is geared towards sewing. And she has one for sublimation, and it seems like there's a couple others, but I don't remember what they all are. But she was doing a jelly roll block of the month. You didn't really have to use your Cricut to cut this time because of using the jelly roll. If you were using yardage, she did create a file to cut them from, but otherwise if you were using the jelly rolls, which I did, you just had to cut off the right proper length. The width was always the same. Every now and then she'd have one that would have some white in it that you would need to cut from other fabric. But this one's called Up From Here block. It's from September. She did one for each month, plus try to put these back together. I need to take pictures of some of these for Instagram. And then she did 4 bonus blocks, so it gives you a total of 16 for the year. This was bonus block number 3, the bento box. I think what I'm going to do, I just love, you kind of see the color in my room there. The colors of this are just perfect for my craft room. So I think what I'm going to do is make a new scrap rack cover. Right now what I'm using it was meant to be a wall hanging. I just cut it in half, and then I cut it in half widthwise and sewed it together lengthwise to make a cover for my scrap rack. But I think I'm going to use this one to make a new one. This one was the October block. It was called Rock and Tile. This one was the November block. It was called Square Dance. I just love this fabric. It's so pretty. That one looks like I could have squared it off a little bit better. I remembered to square some of them off and didn't remember others, but I can do that before I think what I'm going to do is add what they call it, sashing between each block. I have to decide what color to do that in. I'm wondering if I have enough of the white that I've got, or if I'm going to need more. I'm kind of afraid to start, because if I need more, what if I can't find that exact white? But this one is the December block, I think, which was the zigzag block. I don't need to show you the PDF. I need to show you the block. Duh. There, zigzag. And then the next one must have been the final bonus block, which was called the paddle wheel block. See, this one, the white, I had too. Though I kind of like to use that white as I'm thinking as my sashing, unless I also thought silver might be really pretty with it. But I might just use the white if I've got enough of it. It wasn't that long ago I bought that fabric, so if I make it to Joann, maybe I should bring a little sample of that with me and just buy some more. But that's my creations for this week. I'll probably get a few more done today. I always make this before I really craft on Friday, so this is what I did from Friday through Thursday. But today I'm hoping to, what do I have on tap to do today? Oh, I was going to try to get a couple St. Patrick's Day cards, because I think I'm going to use those as one of my cards that I sent to a couple of the people that I know battling cancer. I like to do one that's kind of just, I don't know, fun, I guess, if I can tie it into a season like I did Valentine's. Next month I think I'll do one of the 2 cards I'll send will be a St. Patrick's Day card. In April I'll probably do an Easter card. May, one of them has a birthday, so one of her cards will be a birthday card. But that's kind of what I'm doing. Hopefully, I know I've gotten thank yous from both of them for sending the cards. They appreciate it. So, but that's all I've got to share today. What else? Anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.